Hello, everybody. Looks like we are live. We're just waiting a couple of moments for people to connect. But we are calling you from TOPRA's head offices in London. TOPRA standing for the Organizations for Professionals in Regulatory Affairs. My name is Sonia Kirschner. I'm from the marketing function, and I'm here today with our star, Sinead Whelan. Sinead is the head of membership, and we have decided to run this Facebook Live for you guys. And the audience is, for 11 o'clock, students. So we are running this Facebook Live for students who are from the life science sector, or probably mechanical engineering. You may be also somebody studying law. But essentially, you are a student who is wondering whether a career in regulatory affairs is the right thing for you. And this is what this webinar is all about. We will be talking in this with a live video. It's Facebook Live rather than a webinar. We will be talking about TOPRA's Regulatory Careers Live, which is the only careers fair in Europe which is dedicated solely to regulatory affairs. So if you are wondering whether the Careers Live is for you, this is the right place to be, because we will be answering a set of questions you guys have already sent us in, and we will be, of course, giving you also the opportunity to ask the questions you may have, which we have not answered. But so my name is Sonia. I will be the moderator. I will be conducting an interview with the lovely Sinead, who will be answering all the questions you have sent in and also the questions you will be sending us. Before I do that, I just put a comment up which contains all the details regarding the Regulatory Careers Live, including the location. We will be running it, and I will be also pinning the comment to the top. So you can see the first comment states Regulatory Careers Live. We will be running the first career live. Actually, it's the third one running, right, Sinead?
Yeah.
So we'll be running the third one running in London on the 30th of April this year, and we'll be also running the Careers Live in Dublin on the 6th of June. In the pinned comment, you can see the link which will take you straight to the website. But before you go, check out this webinar because we've got all this lovely information for you. So the first questions you have sent in, and I will direct to Sinead. Sinead, students joining us may be asking what TOPRA is, what it stands for, and what we represent.
Sure. So TOPRA is the Organization for Regulatory Affairs Professionals. So we raise awareness and increase the standards of regulatory affairs across Europe predominantly, but we operate across the globe as well.
Great. And how many members, just to give the students an idea, how many members does TOPRA have?
So we have over 3,400 members, and they're based all across the globe, as I said, predominantly in Europe, but 56 countries we have members coming from, and we have been operating for over 40 years.
Great. So it's really an international membership organization.
Definitely, yes. Our expertise with our educational courses are focused on European, but we also have a course coming up on the US environment as well. So our expertise is on the European side, but we have members from across the globe.
Okay. We have members from across the globe, but we have staff from across the globe, quite literally as well. So we are a multicultural organization. So again, coming back to the members, so Sinead, what would you say, what are the main groups of TOPRA members and which organizations do they come from?
Sure. So student members are part of TOPRA, but also we manage members right up to retirement as well. So we have a fellowship for people who are nominated for their expertise and extra contribution to the profession. But we also have a registered membership as well for people who wish to commit to CPD on a yearly basis, and then you're able to use the TOPRA lectures after your name. People who become members are from different organizations. So it could be a clinical research organization, it could be consultancies, or it could be a pharmaceutical company, or even the national agencies. So you've got the EU Commission, you've got the national medical agencies. So we have MHRA in the UK or HPRA in Ireland, and a lot of our members are from agencies as well.
Great. So multicultural, and in terms of diversity, very diverse organization. Coming now to the star of the show, which is, apart from Sinead, of course, the Regulatory Careers Live. We have already addressed a little bit at the beginning of this live session, but Sinead, what is it? Why should students attend?
Okay, so as you've mentioned, it's the only careers fair dedicated to regulatory affairs in Europe. And it's a mixture of interactive workshops, exhibitions, and also one-to-one sessions as well. So we have our careers consultant there who can provide one-to-one sessions as well. But it's a unique opportunity to meet future employers. And because regulatory affairs is quite a new profession, really, it gives you such an insight into what different jobs there are. So people tend to call regulatory affairs scientists in suits. So if you are a people person, but you're also doing really well with your exams with science or even law, then this is the kind of role that you may wish to go into rather than being based in a lab.
Good, I liked it. Scientists in suits.
Yes.
Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting, especially for those of you who may be studying law, because maybe of interest. So the Regulatory Careers Live, it sounds like there's plenty of opportunities to network, to find connections, to speak to exhibitors who are from the field.
Exactly.
So it's a great opportunity for students to come along and just to get a taste, test drive, essentially.
Exactly, and just ask the questions and see based on what you're studying, what might be suitable for you if you wish to go into a role in regulatory affairs.
Great. So another question which we had already sent in before we go into the comments, I can see we do have a couple of comments there, but before we go into the comments, let's just answer these questions. Somebody asked, what is the response of past student delegates to attend?
Okay, so I was actually, before this, I was looking at the previous feedback. It was 100% satisfaction last year with all the delegates that attended, including students. But what really came out was that people, I think their fears were alleviated. So not knowing how they could get into their first job in regulatory affairs, it is quite difficult to get that first step in the door. But once you're there, the opportunities are amazing. So again, there are rare opportunities to join graduate schemes or internships, or even being in a separate department that works with regulatory affairs professionals. So you can speak to the exhibitors and the speakers about that. Basically, that's what the students were feeding back last year, that they found it amazing, the insight that they got that they wouldn't from a website or from books.
Yeah. One of my personal mantras is clarity comes through engagement, not thought. So if you're somebody who finds yourself stuck in thought, overthinking, overanalyzing a situation, trying to figure out thinking whether that may be the right thing for you to do, what I would encourage you to do, take action and come along to the Regulatory Careers Live, because as Sinead said, there are so many opportunities out there to network, to find out for yourself and to test drive whether that is a profession which would suit you. Just one feedback which I would like to actually read out before we go on is somebody, and it's a graduate from the biosciences field. He said, today has really helped me to focus on what the direction is that I want to take. And some of the advice I have received has been invaluable in helping me to think about the next steps. But I don't want to read out the whole section. What I would encourage you to do after the live webinar here, I would encourage you to go on the website, which is pinned in the comment, and check out the video which is essentially a summary of one of the past regulatory careers live, and you will see many students giving the feedback in relation to the experiences on the day. So let's assume that people find this of interest, and I hope you guys do, because it's such a great opportunity to also raise your profile, in addition to networking, of course, and test driving. But let's assume we've got people who are interested in joining us. So what are the steps to take for them to come along?
Okay, so basically we provide this career fair as a student member benefit. So what I would advise you to do is to come along and join as a member online on our website. And then you can go and proceed to book on the careers fair, either in Dublin on the 6th of June or in London on the 30th of April. And that's free for you. So spaces are limited, so please do book today.
You said student membership. So in terms of student membership, how does it work? What is the price for a student membership?
So it's £35 for student membership for a year, and what that entails is you get access to free webinars, discounts on courses, you get a free careers guidebook, free access to careers fair, but also you get a Skype call, so a half-hour Skype call with our careers coach as part of your benefit.
And because you have taken action and you are here live today, Sinead has agreed, she normally doesn't do that, but she has agreed to make an exception, and she will be giving away, if you book, that is, if you book your place at the Regulatory Careers Live, either in London on the 30th of April or in Dublin on the 6th of June, if you book today, sign up as a student member, Sinead will be giving you an additional year of student membership for free. But you have to be quick, you have to take action. We reward those who take action. If you book your place by
1st of March.
Which is okay. So you've got today and tomorrow, and that's it. So if you take action, you essentially get 2 years of student membership for the price of £35, including all the wonderful benefits Sinead has just mentioned. Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's just have a look at the comments we've received. Just have a look at the comments, which I'm trying to access as we speak. Okay, Brian is saying, hey guys, hey Brian, hope you're well. Hope you have enjoyed the live session, but it doesn't look like we do have any other comments. So it looks like we have done a good job in answering the questions you have already sent us in. So we do hope you did find this session useful. Of course, we would be delighted to welcome you at the Regulatory Careers Live in London and Dublin, but we would encourage you now to take the next step to click on the link in the comment, which will take you straight to the website. Have a look at the video, including the testimonials from the various students. And yeah, get in touch with Sinead or one of the team to make your booking in terms of student membership, get your extra additional year of student membership for free if you book by the end of tomorrow, the 1st of March. So take action, be rewarded, and remember, engagement comes through, rather clarity comes through engagement, not thought. So we do hope you have enjoyed this session. We encourage you to share it with people who may be in a similar situation like yourself, a student, either from life sciences or medical engineering, law, or anything related to regulatory careers and regulatory affairs. And if you feel that students may benefit, share it, and we will also ensure that these students will get the additional year of membership for free. But I think that's it for now. Sinead, do you have any final remarks to make?
No, I look forward to seeing you all at the Careers Fair, either in Dublin or London, but please do pop us a message if you have any more questions.
Great. Thank you very much for attending. Don't forget to share and like, and see you at the Careers Fair. Bye for now.